Hi, I'm Dave Weesoff with International Bird Rescue, a volunteer there, and would like to share some photos of mine and discuss bird nests. Bird nests are like baskets. They can be in many shapes and sizes and be placed almost anywhere, but they are not bird homes. They are where the bird eggs are laid and incubated and the chicks hatch and grow up. After that, they are usually abandoned. A few bird species use the same nest for many years, most only for 1 year. Nests can be in trees, on the ground, underground, on rocky cliffs, or in various cavities. Let's start with nests made in trees. The robin's nest is what we often imagine when we think about nests. It is made of mud and straw. Bald eagles build a very large nest high in trees and add more sticks every year. They can weigh 1,000 pounds with their largest. If they don't return to their nest the next spring, other large birds may use it. Great blue herons, a frequent visitor to International Bird Rescue, use the same nest every year also, but they just tidy it up a bit when they return each spring. Here we see the amazing hollow nests carefully woven by the yellow weaver bird from strips of palm fronds. Let's see some other places birds build their nests for their chicks. Ducks use only their very simple ground nest until the eggs hatch. Then they just walk away. Usually it's just a circle of leaves and twigs. Canada geese nests are like the duck's nests, but larger, of course. Mama eider duck makes her nest using her own soft and warm chest feathers. People will find the nests after the ducks leave and use the eider down to make very warm sleeping blankets. Brown pelican nests, shown here on Santa Barbara Island, just off our coast, are just a layer of grass and twigs. In Antarctica, penguins may make just a hollow, shallow dent in the ground or create a circle of small rocks. These Laysan Albatross chicks spend the first 8 months of their life in their simple nest, never leaving, waiting for food from their parents. Here's a cute, plump, and fuzzy little chick in its very own nest. Some birds dig holes in the ground to protect their chicks. Puffin burrows can be dug by new nesters or reused from prior years. The inside will be lined with grass, leaves, and feathers. 2 Magellanic penguin chicks, like the one shown in the background, will typically inhabit a burrow nest like this one, coming out once in a while until they get too big to be able to go back in. And some birds lay their eggs on a cliff over the ocean. These gulls make their nests on ocean cliffs where they can find their food. They create very large and noisy colonies with thousands of birds. Some species make their nests in holes in trees. Woodpeckers excavate most of the nest cavities, taking 1 to 2 weeks to do so. Other cavity nesters, such as bluebirds, may use those holes in later years. This clever swallow found a unique cavity to nest in. This is an old rusty tractor in Alaska. And then there are a few birds that make no nest at all. Common Murres, which we occasionally get into International Bird Rescue, lay their one egg directly on a bare rocky cliff. They must be careful that the egg doesn't roll off into the sea. And finally, white terns lay their one egg directly on a tree limb and are very careful it doesn't roll off until it hatches and the chick can grab onto and hold twigs or branches. As we've seen, bird nests may be found almost anywhere, so bird parents can provide protection for their eggs and young chicks.